Welcome to Shattered Destinies Starfall. So, last session was an interesting one. You decided to check in with Henry to find out what was going wrong with the Blix Hall. Well, you certainly did find out what was wrong in the form of eventually finding your way into the Nexus chamber, which was dominated by this huge platinum cylinder, which dominated the room, and also contained Albert, Ben, and an unconscious Professor Lamortz. And it seems that Lamortz made his way down there, disrupted the entire power area, being lured and talked to by a certain individual that appeared out of the ethereal realm to give him some advice. And in his attempts to regain access to his lab, disrupted and turned off the magic that ran throughout Blix Hall. You began to look at repairing the problem. However, someone was watching you during this time. And upon entering the pocket dimension of Henry's book that contained Exnar Blix, the ancient Deathstalker, or ex-Deathstalker, you also were followed in by the current Deathstalker, who has been stalking you deathly. Has been stalking you for... That's what they do. The Deathstalkers, they stalk.
Yeah,
Definitely. Yeah, it's in the name.
What?
And it was there that his plan was revealed of what he was trying to do at the party. Where he had... Oh, all a bit loopy today. This is great.
Yeah.
So, where he had stolen an item from Erica Mijal before her death, a detonator for an item that he'd already stolen, an item that Erica had started enchanting in preparation, should you need it, to disrupt the Mad King's arrival. Unfortunately, it was just powerful enough to destroy a small pocket dimension and eject everyone out of that. But that would include Exnar Blix, who could only remain alive whilst he was outside of reality. For it wouldn't be long before the Wakekeeper would come calling, as this is one being who has long overrun his time on Kinsor and has no power now to stop that from happening. So before Death's Toll took the newly deposited into Kinsor, Exnar Blix, he asked you, or he told you that he could do one thing with the power he had remaining to perhaps help your endeavours here in Starfall. And you chose to protect the town, to sacrifice the power within Blixhall, to throw up a shield around or above Starfall, so that should a meteor fall occur, the impacts would not be as great as was intended. That is what you hope will occur. The great platinum pillar in the centre of the room expanded and turned to light, blinding you all in the process. And when you came to your senses, you were in an empty room with no glyph markings. There was no door. It was just an empty archway now. There was no sign of the scion who had come down to assist you in order to hunt down the Deathstalker, and there was no sign of the Deathstalker either. They had both gone on their own hunts. Took a moment as you're gathering your thoughts. Ptaxx began to wander off towards the hedge maze. Not a hedge maze.
I'll be a mage and a hedge mage.
You will be a mage and a hedge mage. So,
no, I'll be a mage and a hedge mage.
Mage and a hedge mage. Can't say it. Not going to try. Those words will not happen today.
A glyph weaver in a hedge maze.
A glyph weaver walked into a hedge. The three of you left alone in this now empty chamber, having sent Ben and Albert off with Professor Lamortz to hand him over to Donovan Leostara and the Aruvian contingency for dealing with in some way, shape or form. Is there anything the three of you want to do whilst Ptaxx makes his way outside?
Ladies, anything you want to do while Ptaxx is exposing himself to a potential assassination?
Other than checking that, everything we've done hasn't damaged the Blix Hall in any way. Make sure everyone... I mean, we all kind of blacked out, but I don't know how it would have affected other people.
I think Blix Hall is going to be without most of its magical power, so most of the doors won't open.
Right, we should probably go tell them that, so they don't freak out.
Henry went with Ben and Albert, right?
I believe Henry may have gone off to speak to his grandmother.
Mother, that was it.
Pretty
Grandmother.
sure. Yeah, so he's got that
Make
covered.
arrangements for dealing with the possible disruption to the services within Blix Hall.
When are we planning to head out? Did we decide? I don't remember.
I think as soon as possible. But...
Yeah, I think Ptaxx just wanted to clear his head for a while.
Okay. Is there anyone we need to tell that we're going, or we need assistance?
Where did the red guy, the really intense
Zion,
red man, go?
I think he chased after the Deathstalker, but I don't know where he went.
Right, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's no one really useful we could ask to come with us to the circus. They've all kind of gone on their own things.
I think so.
Yeah.
And we were going to... Yeah. We were going to go check in with Kern and then go to the circus, right? That's still the plan.
Yes.
Okay.
Do we think we need anything to get into this? Are we just going to storm it?
We've got tickets.
Right, but isn't the whole city surrounded by Dash's men?
Potentially we might need a distraction. So maybe if we've seen Kern first, might provide a distraction.
Or disguises or something. Just
an idea, obviously.
Yeah, a nice sack.
Exactly.
We're expecting bad things to happen at this big show, right?
100%.
That's not just me. And there are lots of people from Starfall planning to attend this big circus.
I believe so, yes.
We could try and prevent that. We could, there's posters everywhere. I can't walk down a street without seeing a poster. We could get people to write cancelled on it or something. Try and stop people from going, as many.
Yeah.
Remind me, did not Moreno's announcement this morning say that it's going to be postponed until tomorrow night?
Tomorrow. Yeah.
Well, there you go. Let's go burn it down now.
Well, just go down, burn the circus. That is one way to prevent the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's go check on Kern, see how he's doing, because he was kind of out of it last time we saw him. And then maybe he might have some ideas for how we get through all of his men.
Tell you what, I'm sure
men,
Albert and Ben will want to see him as well. Why don't we go up there, grab them, by which point hopefully Ptaxx will be done, and then we can get out.
Great. Sounds good.
Okay.
As you head off after Albert and Ben, Ptaxx, you make your way into the gardens. On your way, can you give me a perceive test, please?
Sure. 2 successes.
Nice. As you're making your way out of the building, you're hearing something of a hubbub around coming from the halls. There are a lot of posh people shouting at staff. My hot water turned off in the middle of my bath, and this is not good enough. The toilet won't flush anymore. What's going on? My door, it's just not locking. It's not shutting properly. All of these just general complaints. It's like every corner you turn around, there's like a overly entitled individual berating a poor member of the serving staff here.
Yeah. Ptaxx just walks past it all. Of course,
you
this
make
is
your
going to
way
happen.
outside through the back doors, which just swing open. You do notice there is no gemstone setting in this door. There's
So
just
the gem's gone.
The gem's gone. There's just a hole there now.
That makes it a lot harder, a lot more expensive to reset the system.
If you remember, all of the glyphs were burnt away completely.
Yeah.
So there's no resetting the system to be done.
Well, just takes a lot of glyph work.
Yeah.
Giant platinum pit.
You have to rebuild it. You look at that and go, yeah, you'd have to rebuild the entire thing from scratch.
Yeah.
Without any of the schematics.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're all in the book.
Sounds like a job for another guy.
And you make your way towards the hedge maze.
Yes. He's just gonna, not necessarily in the hedge maze per se, but just in the gardens. Ptaxx is gonna look for, as someone who doesn't know anything really about nature, just the most like stereotypically naturey looking place. Just something that looks like it was made to look like a natural area.
Around the edge of the hedge maze, there are like little park-like areas or little wild growth grown areas tucked away. A tree and a small mound with some wildflowers and hedges, which make a little secluded spot.
I think Ptaxx looks at the little mound, goes to sit on it, stops, grabs his bag, flips the flap of the bag. He can sit on the flap of the bag rather than sitting on the ground, because
sit down on your flap.
Yeah, I sit on my flap, and he just takes a few moments just to breathe, overthinks a few times. Yeah, well, he's thinking. He gets stuck in that cycle of like trying not to think, but he's thinking about not thinking, and that makes him think about, oh, but I need to think to be able to do things, or if I stop thinking, then I can't do things. So I need to maintain being able to think things and always think things, and that's how it's normal. So if I stop thinking, what am I thinking about? How can you not think about thinking?
So I think the test here, which is probably going to be difficult for Ptaxx, is instinct.
Yeah. He does have 3 dice. I will spend 2 momentum to turn a 5 into a 6. So I get 1 success.
You're having problems every time you start to lull. You think about it and it kicks back. But you start to draw into that meditative state and you start to hear the 2 sides within you. That the whispers, the encouragement, the offering of gifts and power and help, and the more angry, insistent voice. You feel like you could listen towards one or the other. Well, this is really your choice.
Ptaxx turns his back pretty instantly on the whisper of power. He knows why he's here. He's thought about this already. That temptation has already gone through his mind. He's already accepted it. It's not a factor in his head. He did not come here for that. He is not swayed by that unless it's going to be forced upon him. So he kind of turns his back to it and just kind of braces himself for the angry part that he's...
The voice kind of rumbles around you. You know, it's not necessarily a rage directed at you. It is from a being that is always changing, that is yet to find and settle upon what they are. They are new in the Pantheon as well, you know. But as you listen more to them, you become aware that you are being watched. Their attention is upon you. You have chosen your place in this war.
My choice in this war would be outside of it, but I don't have that option. So yes, I've chosen my place in this war. I don't want to be swayed and controlled by beings like yourselves, but I don't think I have a choice at this moment. So yes, but I need it. But also, I'm aware that I need somewhat Have a moral
All
compass.
we need is willing to be let in.
But that's what the other side's saying. And you see why that's not necessarily...
To eject him, I need your willingness. And you know that accepting my gifts will mean you will change.
What do you mean by change? Because I don't
It's
need
in
to
my
change.
nature, a changing of form, a changing of being. It is part of what I am, whilst I am in flux. I have always been the patron of those that change their forms.
Well, my great-great-grandfather could do that, I guess. So it's in the blood. His was a little bit different.
Which side of your blood would you seek to
Obviously
embrace?
not the evil guy.
Evil is not in blood.
No.
Evil is in
But corruption
intention.
is. But it comes
Corruption is already within you, and I seek to free you from that.
Yes.
There's a choice of which form you wish to be able to change to. Embrace your humanity or embrace your draconian nature.
Oh.
That is the gift that I give. There is, or as always, a price.
I don't think I quite suit flesh and human things. I don't really have that side as much as some dragon blooded like myself.
You will
I need
embrace
a change. I need to change. I killed a woman, and it may have not been. I didn't plan to kill her, but she didn't need to die. I was reckless, and I need to figure that out because I haven't changed.
Change yourself.
Yeah. So, chop chop. Let's do that before I overthink that. I'll do the dragon part because I don't. I don't like the whole the idea of being more human. That's humans are power hungry, I find.
Like that rumble that's inside your mind grows louder and becomes like a roar, a rushing tide almost. It builds up within you. You feel that burning, that pulsing deep within. You hear a distant scream of annoyance. I would like you to make 2 tests for me. I would like you to make a withstand test
Look at that.
followed by an endure test.
Withstand 2 dice. I think this is quite important. I'm going to use 2 momentum to reroll both those dice because they're 2 3s.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll use 2 vigor to make a 5 into a 6.
Yeah.
1 success.
Yep.
And then
the
endure.
test.
I have 6 dice for endure. And that's another 1 success.
Okay. You see nothing but like white in front of your vision. You feel that pain, and for a moment, that's all there is. That rippling pain, that change forcing its way across the body. But it seems to be going in reverse now. Whereas the pain was spreading outwards, it is now spreading inwards. The pain is different as it ripples through. You feel your scales almost tightening, hardening. You feel yourself expanding for a moment. You hear and feel your clothing tighten around you. And we'll come back to you. The 3 of you arrive at the doors of the Aruvian diplomatic mission. There are 2 Aruvian guards stood outside. They see you. They nod, and one of them just pushes the door open. It just swings loosely.
Thank you, gentlemen.
You don't actually have a collective name for yourselves, do you?
No, I will gladly go back to my early list from the pre-records. I'd like the miscreants, please.
I don't think I could introduce. I don't think I could inform the ambassador that the miscreants have arrived.
What about the mist Ptaxx?
That's
It doesn't really
no
do
better.
much for our reputation.
Ambassador, it's Lady Morn, Lady Serrano, and Prince Payne. You just hear him from the distance. Yes. Please come in. Come in. You see in his central meeting room is a very beleaguered-looking ambassador, leaning one hand against the table with a slumped-over Lamort in front of him, Ben and Albert, mid-explanation of what's going on. He looks up. He looks very tired. Like he's had a lot going on. He looks at you, Catalina. He just sort of nods. Good morning. This is becoming a bit of a day already. Just to follow up what was not the best of nights. I've been informed what's going on. We're going to deal with Professor Lamort shortly. If is there anything I can do for all of you?
Well, really, was just making sure that he was delivered safely to you, and hoping to take Ben and Albert away with us.
Of course, you can leave them with me, Lady Catalina. We've laid Lady Majel to rest in the Astara mausoleum for now. It's just a place to lay in state until we contact
She will
family.
be going back home, though, right?
Yes, I'm going to make contact with her family shortly. Should you wish to pay your respects, she'll probably be here until we leave.
Thank you. Are you planning to leave soon?
I should think tomorrow, with all that has happened.
It is probably wise to go home.
Especially now we have an individual that we wish to return to the authorities in Erebus.
Mm-hmm.
Even if Lamort says he is on authority of the Mage King, we will let the Mage King decide once we explain everything that's happened here. And the powerful foothold that Professor Lamort has helped lose.
Mm-hmm. I have never regretted saving someone's life as much as I regret saving that man's life.
That will happen. If you ever get the chance to talk to my brother at some point, there'll be similar regrets there.
I wonder if you could potentially talk to the town elder as well, down in the Arubian Hall, and fill her in on some of the stuff that's been going on.
Yes, I think that's wise. Unless I have a meeting before we leave.
Yes. I don't know if there's a way to get word to me if there's anything that we should know. We're heading to the circus very soon. Yeah. If there is anything that I should know, if there's a way to get it to me. But I don't think there will be. I just think that she needs to understand what's going on, and check that everything is okay there.
We are only a small diplomatic mission. We talk, we discuss. We've lost we lost a few of my personal guard. Good friends, some of which are sons and daughters of individuals that served my father and my mother in the churches. We have long family traditions of working together. So we're cutting our losses here. We're going back, we're going to report. He looks at you, Catalina. I know Lady Michelle was hoping you'd come with us when we left at the end of the celebrations, and I assume that you have things here you wish to achieve. But there will always be a place for you.
Thank
in
you.
whatever service I am conducting with the Mage King. I would be more than happy to have you alongside.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And you're right. There's
And your
still more to do here. But I do wish to see my family again soon. So please send them my love. Tell them I am doing better now and that I am happier, although dying frequently. But, don't tell them that bit, that I'm constantly at knife's edge.
The fact, yes, well, there are circumstances of what has happened here will have to be relayed.
But you can tell Viv that, my sister. Tell her the gory stories.
Well, if
If she comes back.
She's not usually seen around Castle very often.
No,
There's probably
but,
one or two warrants out for her still.
Just hopefully I can get one story up on her.
Perhaps.
Mm.
But still, I think it's best that we get out while we can and make a full report to the Mage King.
Yes, I will feel much happier when I know that you are safe.
It's a shame you're not willing to come with us, but I can see a certain determination about you all.
Something about us all.
I've seen that look
Stupidity,
before.
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, there is always one Leostara you can still go and talk to whilst you're here.
This is true. I feel quite close to him, weirdly.
He had that effect on people.
Speaking of, Kat, do you want to go down now and pay your respects? I don't know when we'll next have a chance. Who knows what's going to happen at the circus?
Yes, I probably should.
Would you like?
You know the way.
Please. It never goes well when we go down there alone. So.
I seem to be missing one of your numbers. Is he okay?
Okay.
Meditating?
As he is.
Yeah.
I wouldn't advise going alone at the moment. There is not just the Deathstalker stalking around. There is a zealot running around attempting to slay the Deathstalker, along with a number of disgruntled guests who suddenly no longer have hot water or running facilities, all the amenities that they have paid for. I expect Lady Blix is going to be in a foul mood for some time, which is another reason why we're leaving sooner rather than later.
Yes. Escape the wrath of Lady Blix, definitely.
Yes. I'm hoping to avoid a meeting before we get to leave, because no doubt she'll have things for me to bring back to the Mage King. But anyway, that is a problem for myself. I will leave you to your whatever it is you need to do. Just good luck and try to stay safe if you can.
Good luck. Hopefully I will see you soon back home.
Yes, please, you'll all be more than welcome. Yes, he sort of turns back and starts, like Albert and Ben sort of turn around, going, "Did you need us for something?"
We were hoping to go out into the city, but we wanted to stop by and make sure Kern's recovered.
Oh yes, that's probably a very good idea. I'd very much like to go and see Captain Kern.
And we thought you might like to come with that. Do you know where they keep him within the city? Or where
he'll be, where we left him at the gatehouse. He'll probably be at one of the main gates, as that's where we're organising. I did have a message that he was up and recovering.
Good.
Best he can. So we'll go. Shall we find Mr. Ptaxx before we go?
Yeah.
I think he's done. We haven't left him for that long.
And he was just wandering into the garden, wasn't he? To, I don't know, think.
He'll be fine. Perhaps we could go down to the mausoleum first. pay some quick respects, and then go and find him.
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
I mean, even Mr. Lestara said we shouldn't. Let's go in full force if we're going
Down to the crypt.
down to the crypt.
Okay.
I don't know
Oh,
what
make
the more
Ptaxx-
left down.
I don't know if Ptaxx should go down there to pay his respects.
Yeah,
I don't think he's got any respects to pay.
Disrespectful,
the person that
actually,
he
to
had
bring
killed,
him along.
You know. Yeah. Or I can go down there quickly with just Aurora. You two can go find him. You three can go find him. If you wish. I just don't think Ptaxx should
crypt
come.
will be safe. The crypt we've cleared the crypt out. We've cleared the labs underneath out.
What are you doing to yourself? What are you trying to do to yourself here?
If something happens, I'll scream real loud.
You'll be under several stories worth of earth. I won't hear a scream.
Nothing. Me and Ptaxx went down there. We went all the way down to the lab on our own, and it was fine. There's nothing left in the crypt.
Also, the Deathstalker wants you, so actually, really, you should be protected. We're fine. I don't even know what I'm arguing anymore. But I don't think Ptaxx should come to the mausoleum.
I think we're all here.
It feels wrong.
Ptaxx is in the garden. We'll let him do his thing. We'll go down and pay our respects without him. Hopefully by the time we're done, he'll be done, and then we can go into the city and seek her. He doesn't need to come with us.
You sure?
And he did murder the woman we're going to see, so...
Yeah, Okay. I'll come with you there.
Okay. I mean, Ben and Albert can come too if they want. We won't be...
Should we go and look for Mr. Ptaxx instead?
Yes, why don't you two go find
He's
Mr.
on his
Ptaxx
own?
in the garden.
With the Deathstalker around?
Yeah.
Probably not a good idea. It's probably really stupid to go out on his own.
Probably.
Why don't you two go find Mr. Ptaxx in the garden? And if anything,
Probably for the best. And then there'll be 3 of us in 2 places, which sounds safe because it's the strongest shape in nature.
Triangles.
Triangle.
And magic when I'm not there.
That's a really good point. Yeah, you two go, and we'll be quick. We'll be quick. I don't want to dwell in those sorts of situations. So
we'll sit somewhere nice in the gardens and we'll wait for you there.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Great. Thanks, guys.
Okay. Dan, can you just roll a d6 for me, please?
Oh, no.
Your chances have gone up significantly, but not it. If they'd have come straight and found you, 6, lovely.
6.
That's good. That's fine.
You can't kill me right now. You can later. Not
It's a real possibility because you did go out on your own. With the Deathstalker around.
Hey, look, last time I did it, there was a ghost in the bathroom, you know?
And that worked out just fine.
Yep, or I ended up in a dodgy gun deal. Or...
So, the 3 of you head down to the mausoleum. None of the doors are shut. None of the doors are pushing against you. They just open up as you press. It's like a loose swing. There's no resistance there. You push it and it just keeps moving at whatever speed you pushed it until it hits something to resist it.
Well, this is a lot easier.
You make your way into
a lot easier than the first time.
Much easier. Yeah.
You make your way down the long hallway, darkened as it is, past the stairs, heading down to the lab, into the mausoleum, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Up to the Lestara mausoleum, where there is the one carved tomb in one corner and one plain tomb in the center of the room with a wrapped body in the center.
Gonna hold Catalina's
wrapped like a burrito,
like a mummy rather than a burrito.
Okay.
In a death shroud sort of thing, not
death shroud. Yeah.
Not bandaged all around the limb. Yeah.
Conveniently,
wrap.
so they have really good mobility.
Yeah, no, it's just like a loose wrap death shroud. So yeah, you can see the shape of the body amongst the white cloth that's hung over this.
Okay. What are we supposed to do? Like, is there some sort of religious thing that we could do? I don't really follow any.
You don't need to do
You don't
anything
have to.
religious.
You
You can
can-
just
Okay.
say what you need to say to her.
Erica, I'm really sorry that Ptaxx killed you. I didn't kill him first. I should have killed him a long time ago. And now you're dead. Been friends for so long. Much longer than I've been acquaintances with Ptaxx. No, I'm just going to kneel beside her or get closer and just kind of bow my head for a short while and more in silent.
Can
Not
you all
constantly
give me a perceive
mad
test,
attacks.
please?
I think next campaign we should intentionally be real close friends.
Ooh. Complete mid. Nothing.
That is one success. I forgot the
Okay.
word.
One failure.
Mm,
I don't need a
Okay.
death threat. You know what he'll do? Put it on me.
Yeah. If threat reaches 8, then you never find Ptaxx again.
What do I get?
I'm gonna start rolling some more dice.
No, only you find Ptaxx.
He just stays with me forever.
We are bound, our souls entwined in one.
So, as you're there, Catalina knelt beside Lady Michelle, thinking about your friend and what you've lost. You swear that you hear something like a breath from the shroud. The shroud moves just in front of you.
Twitch to remember.
Please. And then I quietly stand up and take a step back. I'm just like, did you see that? Hear that?
What?
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. I was not
Pretty
looking at
sure
anything.
she took a breath.
Oh, Catty, this happens to people sometimes. They miss the people that are gone and they want them to still be there, but
No?
bodies just sometimes release gases and like it happens.
Did it smell?
They do fart after they died.
Yeah. It's sort of a like bloating and expansion happens.
I don't think I smelt her. I think I've paid my respects. We should probably go find Ptaxx.
Okay, yeah. If you're sure you're done. Great.
Oh,
Or what? What's the matter, Cat? Are you sure it's okay?
is she alive or undead?
Why don't
There's something going on.
I mean, is
Okay.
when you
Why
say
don't we
she's
Okay, and then I'm just going to go to her mouth and then kind of lift
stick a
the
finger.
shroud.
Are you
Also,
awake?
the
Finger
Ptaxx
in her
making a
mouth.
big scene as well.
Give her a wet
It looks
willy,
like
see if she's awake.
You lift the shroud. As you do so, the mouth opens. There's an intake of breath.
They don't normally do that, I will admit. That is not usual.
Erica? Is that you?
Catty, you just hear like come forth from the.
I'm
So
not
loud.
murderer.
I can't see anything.
I'll lift it off her eyes.
Her eyes blink. She's looking sort of deathly pallid still. her eyes blink, and like there's torchlight, and she kind of shifts her eyes. Oh, so bright, so bright. Don't need to shout, Catty.
Sorry. What?
I don't feel very well. I'm very
No.
hungry.
Do you fancy anything in particular? Any
What time is
cravings?
it? I missed the rest of the party. What happened?
Oh, nothing. It's very, very boring, very uneventful. Do you remember anything from the party?
I mean, I must have got rather drunk if I'm feeling this hungover.
Should I check her neck?
Give me
Or a pulse?
investigate test, please.
But it's 2 successes.
So there are 2 things. There are 2 pinpoint holes in her neck, and no pulse.
Yeah.
As she begins to sit up. Oh my head. She's like clearly quite dizzy and woozy. Why did we bring the party to the mausoleum? That seems awfully.
Because this is where the best parties happen. They have all the best food in the mausoleum. Do you know what? It's still early in the day, right? It's very sunny outside, so maybe you should go back to sleep for a little bit.
Okay. Let's
get some rest.
Yes.
No.
You help me back to my rooms.
No. You're too weak to move, I think,
I can't sleep
Erica.
This is stone.
You've been asleep for a little while. You'll be fine. You just sit back down. You're already sitting down. You could keep sitting down. Look, rest your head.
Please give me a persuade test, please. Difficulty 3.
Sometimes it's really good to lie on like a nice flat hard surface. It's ergonomic.
I'll tell you what, you know what would really do her well? Let's go out for a nice walk in the garden.
What am I
really go for a nice
here, I've got things.
About now.
Difficulty 3, you're trying to convince someone who's really hungover to go and sleep in this really like uncomfortable position and ignore the fact that she's very hungry. It's probably breakfast time. Bit of bacon, best way to do a hangover.
How about a nice steak?
How about 5 successes?
Successes. She kind of looks at you bleary-eyed and go, "Oh, you're probably right," and just like immediately just going back to sleep.
Just usher these 2 outside.
Sleeps a bit and then tries to like get comfortable. She puts like some of the shroud up around her head to make a pillow.
She's so higher now.
I think, I mean, that guy at the party did kind of, and then.
Yeah. I didn't see him bite. I guess he did. No, probably did. A lot happened.
I'm pretty sure I remember him biting, but.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have
Rings
his
a
sword
bell.
at that point.
Yeah,
because he didn't have his sword at that point, and that was the only way he could get the blood. Yeah, okay.
Sure. Do we let that be Donovan's problem and just go?
All of the doors are unlocked in this place. As soon as she gets up, she's going to go on a rampage.
I mean, I don't think I can kill her, even as a vampire.
Maybe we could just tie her up down here with some silver? Does silver work on vampires?
Do you have any?
That werewolves.
That's werewolves, I think, isn't it?
What do we do with vampires?
Like holy water, but that's not going to tie you up. Garlic, like a string of garlic, that could work.
We could turn a bunch of strings of garlic into like a rope. And
guys, I think we have really terrible ideas, actually.
Yeah. I mean, sunlight, obviously. We could.
Coda.
Yeah.
You're a killer. Do you want to just go finish her off? She was already dead. I can't do it.
You were so cut up about this yesterday, and now you're just like, just fucking.
I can't. I'd rather she was dead than this.
Right, but she's not like mindless. She's still. Maybe there's something we can.
I mean, your friend's alive. Like, she might not. It's not the first undead I've known. Okay, your friend's alive. That's.
Do you know what?
It's
This is
just to give a
Tax's
title.
fault.
It's not Ptaxx's fault.
I mean, if anything, Ptaxx stopped it from being worse. I mean, if he hadn't killed her
So you're
when
saying
he
she's
did,
still
She's still Lady
Erica?
Michelle.
yeah,
She's still.
Yeah.
and like,
It's just the.
sure, maybe she wants to drink blood, but you know, we all enjoy a nice, like you say, steak dinner. What's the difference?
There'll be an adjustment in her lifestyle, but she could still be a valued
Listen,
member of
do you
society.
know what?
She just has
As much as
different...
she is my friend, and we go back, actually, Donovan is the person who should make the best choice about what to do with her, because I'm sure that he would help her and take her back home.
She wouldn't be the first undead noble. Like,
She just has different nutritional needs. That's something that can be, you know.
and a different sleep
Okay.
schedule to the rest of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should. I mean, maybe we
Go
should
on.
just take her up to Donovan right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Is it
Look,
safe to
stop
take her
whispering
up?
over here, and let's just explain to her what we think's happened,
Okay,
and
yeah.
then we're going to explain to her that we're going to get her help. And
Well, she's still asleep. Let's just take her up.
So you
turn around
turn
and look.
back. Where are you having this conversation?
Just
Like,
outside the room.
Yeah.
So you reopen the mausoleum, and she's not there.
probably around the time you said kill her.
Did you not notice her threat disappear on that?
Yeah. Well, I noticed it.
Thanks, guys.
How many other
Dem-
exits to this mausoleum are there?
There is, if you remember, because the way the mausoleums rise up, there's 2 different exits.
That we were by one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna? I think we should
And
go.
she-
We should go after her.
Go the other way. Yeah.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
should,
Sure.
we should go after her.
If we go out the other exit, is there any sign of which direction she chose to go? Did she go
Give me
down or
investigate.
back up? Thank you very much. Okie dokie. I'm going to take 1 success. I'm going to push a 5 to a 6.
You see some discarded wrappings up the stairs.
Okay.
Keep going up.
Stairs. Can we shout? Erica? Cat didn't mean to say she was
Erica?
going to kill you. She panicked. We're not going to kill you. We're not
I
going to hurt
don't know
you.
much about. Come back.
It was
Let's
just
talk.
a shock.
You want to give me a persuade test? One of you rolling, one of you helping. If you want to spend the resource. Difficulty 5.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
3 base plus the 2 threat.
Who's rolling and who's...
I'll roll.
Okay.
Okay.
I suppose they both roll.
Oh, that's not my best. Yeah, not great. That is just 1 success.
I can't
So-
help you. Completely mid.
Okay, so any ones in that roll, Catalina?
No.
Okay. No response to your calls.
I've changed a lot too.
Make a note of that.
You're as bad as Tax, you are.
You really screwed the pooch on that one.
Like, there's one thing accidentally killing a woman on purpose, but that line going, she's back alive now. My friend's here. I'll kill her.
Coda, go kill her.
You botched one assassin job.
Actually, I don't think he's done any killing, really. Don't know if you've killed anyone.
Really
I don't
useless
think I have.
assassin. The one time he was paid to
What?
do it,
Yeah.
someone interfered.
And
Oh, I know
someone
this
thanked
really good
you for your vote.
assassin.
Taxing Gwimble. I'm just noting down about how this crypt is now owned by an old noble vampire.
Oh, that's even better. All right. Okay. Yeah. Right. Fine.
It will curse the land. Hates music. And then in 6 years' time, one of us is going to be in a campaign with Glenn, and we're going to come into this campaign, and we're going to get attacked.
It's gonna be a vampire. Hates music, hates dancing. It's like Footloose.
Yeah.
Go into a town, no one's allowed to dance, no one's allowed to have fun.
Certainly not as allowed guns.
Hey, I think the magic killed her.
Right, cool. That note has been made. So, where are you headed? The three of you headed from this point?
Just keep going up.
Up.
Are you going up?
Yeah,
You go,
yeah,
what, up,
following
out
up.
of the mausoleum?
I assume
Yeah.
she's heading up to the
Or no,
graveyard.
So-
So
Do you want to go back to
Path.
Ptaxx?
I thought we were following the path of the wrappings and
yeah,
You want to keep pursuing?
Yeah.
I think she's going to keep trying to evade us. But okay.
Okay. So you make your way up into the daylight eventually, following this trail of wrappings. You can give me a investigates again.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Perceive is also an option, but because of the last failure being so big, it's gonna need a lot.
Yeah. One threat, Glenn, to the investigate.
one more. Because why not?
Oh, and he gets
Yeah,
it all
great.
back. He gets
Yeah.
it all back.
Yep.
nothing. Either way.
Okay, yeah. So you get out to the mausoleum into the daylight. The last wrapping you saw was like in that central area in front of the mausoleum, and then there's no more wrappings to discover. And there's
Okay.
obviously just open mausoleum with daylight bathing in, and this wrapping is just sat in the daylight.
Yeah, we've lost a cat. She's in the wind.
We definitely need to warn maybe the city guard about that.
Where have we ended up?
In the
Yeah.
graveyard.
It comes out, yeah, the
Okay.
mausoleum comes out the centre of the graveyard.
Okay. Yeah, we should go back to Ptaxx Hall then and tell one of
Yeah.
the Astaris guys and
It's-
find Ptaxx.
Yeah. It's quicker to go out the gate than up the hill.
Yeah. Okay. Oops.
That's way worse than what Tax did. 100% worse.
I don't
Yep,
think
no.
so.
You
That
literally-
is the beginning of someone's villain arc.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just fully went, "Oh, my friend's alive. I'm gonna get killed."
I think that is the best thing a friend can do. She's like, do you know what? Do you want to be a vampire? No, just kill you before you even know you're a vampire.
She might want to be a vampire. You didn't give her a choice.
She had no choice to become a vampire. That was not my choice. I did not go up to her and say, hey, do you mind if I bite you? No. I'm just trying to help a sister out, okay?
Okay.
You're heading out of the mausoleum on the top side to the gate back into Starfall.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get to the gate is shut, and they do open the gate, but there's a long process of obtaining your identity, checking who you are, making sure you're on the level before letting you in.
This is so silly. You know who I am.
But one thing you see here is you don't see any there's no soldiers outside this gate at all, or any sort of sign of any problems.
Nothing outside the city.
Not this gate.
Okay.
The camps are on
Okay.
the south side,
Okay.
whereas this is the western gate.
Oh, I see.
Is that?
And you make your way back in. You arrive at the gate. Two guards at the gate look at you, look at each other, look at you. We didn't see you leave.
We were quiet.
Okay. There's no carriage, I'm afraid.
That's
odd.
okay.
Yeah, finally.
That's fine.
Carriage doesn't work
We need
anymore.
to get our steps in.
They just open the gates and
Do
let you in.
we? I feel like these
You
poor
trail
people
your
don't
way
actually
up.
need to worry about steps.
You probably wasted about 2 hours doing all of this. And you, where are you headed? Straight out to the gardens, or
We should
Yeah, see if Tax is out. That's why Ben and
Should we
Albert
pass
said
on a message first about vampire thing.
Yeah, you probably should tell Donovan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to go and
Um,
explain that to Kat, and we'll go and get Ptaxx?
I don't know, like in reality, I don't know how long Ptaxx's thing lasted, but if he was sat there for like half an hour and everything had finished, he'd probably got to
Ptaxx
the
has
room
not
by
been
that point.
conscious. Don't worry.
Okay. I'm just saying he would go to the room if he was waiting around.
Yeah, you're right. We should probably
Let's-
explain that to Donovan.
Yes.
As you arrive in the central foyer, there is a hubbub here. Guests everywhere, making demands of various staff. It's chaos down here, and you see, I think Albert comes running up to you. Can you all come with me?
Sure. What's the
Right,
problem?
what's wrong?
You'll see.
Oh no.
Ptaxx a vampire. Kill him.
No, but I don't. We didn't really want to do anything with him because we worried.
Let's go.
Okay,
Shall we
let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's go
yeah.
see. Let's go
They
see.
lead you out the back, away from the hubbub of the people. There's just chaos here at the moment. There's a lot of angry people wanting refunds and discounts and all sorts. Out to the back garden, which is mostly desolate, and there's a tree on a mound that is blackened and smoking.
Okay, it's a
What's this,
burnt
Albert?
tree.
And you see Ben standing like beside this mound, and it just waves you all over. There's like all this blackened, like smoking brush and wildfires as they call you over, and they come to this mound that was a grassy mound, a fully grassy mound once, but now there is sat or laying in front of a burnt-out tree is Ptaxx, and he's in the center of a perfectly burned out silhouette of a dragon.
Okay.
We didn't want to move him because this looks scary, but we thought we ought to guard him and wait for people that maybe know something. And everyone else is kind of busy, and the rest of our guys are kind of keeping the peace. And there's a lot of peace to be kept at the moment. So
Definitely
we thought
did
we'd
the
call
right
the three of
thing.
you, and then before we started prodding him with a stick, which is what I wanted to do.
Yeah. And have you
Guys, does
found
someone
anyone that
spike our
might know more?
drinks? This is weird.
Sorry, what was that, Rory?
I said, and have you found anyone that might know more about this?
What? Well, there's like it's what?
Because it's not us.
Well, we thought we'd start with you, and then
Right.
we'd see what you wanted to do, and then we'll go from there. We could just poke him with a stick, because I was thinking about poking him with a stick, just in
Does he
case.
still look the same?
You know his nice new robes? They're a bit tattered again.
In all the exact
He's
same
gone back to
places.
base art.
Yeah.
And he's unconscious.
Oh
on
no,
the
she's
floor.
gonna kill me.
You know what? Poking him with a stick isn't a bad idea. Have you got a stick?
Yeah.
I've got a good one here.
Great.
We do a lot of stick collecting in the Rabbit Clan, and he comes back and like grabs a huge
Somebody
stick,
do in the Rabbit Clan.
like, a bit of a log, basically, just like we were like, and it's been sharpened to a point.
Did you
You've
do
been to
that, or did you
ours?
find...
Well, just in
Yeah.
case.
Maybe point him with the blunt end.
That's a plan, and
Yeah.
then we can switch if he does something.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
go for it.
Do you want to do it?
No, you do it. You
Alright.
have the stick. I wouldn't want to deprive you of the pleasure.
That's okay. I'm better at retrieving.
I'm gonna sit down, kneel again next to him because kneeling works really well for me with people. I'm gonna take out my fiddle and I'm gonna play my Numbarian lullaby
Oh.
to try and see if I can softly wake him up. Make a nicer
an-
choice.
Make an influence test.
Nicer reaction to my transformation than her best friend of a long time transformation.
It kind of then poke him with a
That's fine.
sharp
Well,
stick.
Ptaxx will be glad he's unconscious.
That was Dan saying that, not Ptaxx.
I could choose to do something, or I could choose to take 3 failure, 3 critical threats. Try and get that closer to an 8, but no. I will just have 1 success.
Yeah. So, Ptaxx, you began to come to. You had a fitful.
Oh no, sorry,
dream.
2 successes.
You felt a hot burning sensation in your throat. You felt like you're flying for a moment. You felt bigger, like your clothing felt tight around you, and then nothingness. The one thing that you notice the most is that pain is gone as you wake up to this gentle lullaby.
You do also feel something hard tapping on the side of your head.
Ow.
Quick, get the pointy end.
What? No. Oh,
Ptaxx?
sorry. I was.
Are you okay?
Yeah, Ptaxx has obviously not noticed the dragon on the ground. He just looks up kind of bleary-eyed, like he's just woken up. If he had hair, it'd be all disheveled. It's yes.
What
Sorry,
you been
I was
doing?
trying to not think, and I think I might have slept. I guess I had a dream. Maybe it worked.
Was the dream about a
What?
dragon?
No, I feel a bit calmer and less in pain.
You might want to stand up and have a look at the ground below you.
Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay, no, I still feel anxious. No, that still happens. Okay. Don't want to look down. Looking down seems like a bad idea. I don't want to do that.
Not
Definitely
that
should.
tall.
What?
Look, if you're scared of heights, looking down's not going to be a problem.
Oh, it's the perfect silhouette of a dragon. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Does it?
Well, I approached him, the changeling, in a meditative state. I managed to not think for a little bit, and then I turned my back on the evil guy, and the changeling was like, "Choose if my embrace will change you." And I was like, "Okay." And she was like, "Do you want to be more not dragon or dragon?" And I'm not a fleshy human guy. I've never been a fleshy human kind of person. So I was like, "Well, I'm more of a, you know." So then I had a dream where I felt like I was flying and stuff, and then I woke up to, shall we poke him with the pointy end?
It's still an option.
No, I don't want to be poked with the pointy
Hey,
end.
listen, count yourself lucky that the threat's only being poked with a sharp stick.
Please.
Yeah. Other people get told that
I
I'm
don't
gonna
really.
kill 'em.
Oh, that tree. I thought I was doing natural things. I didn't think I was burning trees to a cinder.
Well, I mean,
Fire's
you
natural.
sort of were, because that tree wasn't there before,
That tree was there before.
was it?
Yes, it
Oh,
just
okay,
was
apologies.
alive and prosperous.
I mean, fire's
It's okay,
still
I think-
natural. It's just not, you know.
Yes, it's more scarred lands, volcanic ash tree.
What pokes
Not
you with a
breathe.
stick?
Stop it, please.
Just checking.
I don't really know what to think of this at the moment. I feel
Do you
less.
feel different?
I don't feel in constant pain.
Well, that's good. Did you before?
Yes.
Really?
I told you, it always felt like a mild heart attack was happening at all times due to the fact that my chest was my chest, and I look at I open up the robes where just get my thoughts out.
Yeah, it's just pristine, thick red dragon scale.
Oh, is
Red.
it redder than before?
Yeah.
Oh,
More pronounced.
it wasn't red before.
It's like calloused. Yeah, kind of red.
But so is it different colours to the rest of my scales?
Slightly different color, yeah. Where the black was, it's now they're more like calloused, redder scales.
I don't know what this means at the moment. I would really like some religious intervention, but I feel like I have to go get that from a dangerous place that I don't really want to go to.
A church?
No, the priest went to the circus.
Oh!
But we're
Like,
going to
the-
the circus.
Church
So
can't be that bad.
Every time I've talked to a religious person, they just speak your ears off.
I wonder what that's like.
Ugh, I know, it's really annoying. I had it at the party. I just wanted to leave and do magic, and well, I really just want to make more guns, not to illegally sell. But
yeah,
magic's
so
really boring at
Erica's
this
a
point.
vampire now.
That would make
She also-
sense. I did say that she moved last night, and everyone told me I was just being weird.
She also thinks Catty wants to kill her.
What? I mean, we don't know
Why
that
would-
she heard that.
Oh, Cat. Oh,
She
Cat, she
had
definitely.
no
I
other
didn't
reason
want
to
to
leave.
kill her. I just
No, you
I
wanted someone
thought-
else to do it, which is worse.
Should we go?
Because-
Is she alive?
Not
Should we go
only
find
did you
her?
want to kill your friend of many years, but you
No,
wanted someone else
because
to
she's
do
not
it.
my friend anymore. She's now a vampire. I don't know what that means.
Oh.
Doesn't sound good. I don't want to be a vampire. Do you want to be a vampire?
People change, Catalina. You know, you need to give them time to.
Yeah, apparently so. They become dragons and vampires. Okay, cool.
I'm not
Very
a
good.
dragon. I merely nap and create dragon silhouettes in the ground. That's the only factual information we have at this moment.
Mm. Can you
But
make
part of
wooden
me-
bullets?
Wooden bullets?
Yeah, like a tiny stake with a sharp tip.
Yes, it's called an arrow.
I was
It's
just,
like
I
a
was just
primitive
wondering,
shit.
you know, just as a...
Actually, normally they have
So
metal.
you want to kill her, that's fine.
No, I'm
But when
just
I want to do
now
it,
that she thinks you want to kill her, she probably wants to kill us.
No.
So if she comes after us, we should probably have like a backup plan. But
listen, we just need to tell Donovan, the ambassador, looking at Ptaxx to remind him, and then we need to go.
Yes.
do you feel like we're
Yeah.
kind of loading all of our problems onto Donovan?
He is a
Yes. But there are bigger problems at the circus.
Yeah, absolutely.
zombies.
So we should just write him a quick message. We don't even need to speak to him, do we?
Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
Just leave him
Why
a
don't I go
message at
tell him?
reception about his old
I mean-
friend becoming a vampire.
How's this? Is this fire spreading? Should we sort this fire out?
No, it's just all smoke. It's all right. We put the
Oh,
fire
okay.
out. It's okay.
Oh.
It was a bit flamey. It almost caught the hedge base. That would have been bad.
Oh,
we
well,
stopped
it made
there.
the mage
Right.
easier.
It would have made the maze easier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's quickly run inside.
Let's-
Speak to
Let's just go
Donovan.
talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Let's do it. But then we're going, right?
Yes, yeah, but then we have to
Well-
go see Kern, and then we're going.
Ben was just like, well, one of us, either me or Albert needs to stay here to sort out the rest of our organised things from here. So if you want, I could just go and let them know that you've turned Lady Michelle into a vampire.
No,
and she's
no,
run
no,
off.
no, no, no.
Really
That's
do feel like it.
No,
That's
we didn't
not
tell
the
them. We
message.
discovered that Lady
We
Michelle has been turned into a
discovered.
vampire.
Threatened to kill her and she ran off.
I feel
No.
like
But
it's
it's no-
personal. We should really speak to
I'm
him.
getting a
first.
yes. Yeah, I'm getting a yes from.
no. Listen,
I think it's really important to acknowledge that the Deathstalker is now also a vampire, which is a weakness we can use against him. We're safe during the day, correct? This is
Outside.
information we should use.
Well, Michelle,
Outside.
Lady Michelle seemed to disappear into the daylight, and so
Can I use a remember check to see what I know about vampires?
it's gonna be high difficulty, like difficulty
That's
4.
fine. Yeah, can I use Scholar? As I'm a readed man.
Yeah, right.
Gives me 11 dice. 1, 2, 3. I turn a 5 into a 6. That's 4.
Okay. I think the pertinent information here is you've heard rumours that if a vampire's first turns, they're not a full vampire until they first feed. So
Oh,
if you manage to catch them and stop them from feeding, they won't turn into a full vampire in the
What
first
do-
24 hours.
Do I know what they turn into instead?
Probably a dampier.
Ah. So as long as she doesn't feed, she could live a normal life, just a bit half dead. I don't know much about. I think they're called Dhampir, but they're people who don't fully turn into vampires. We just need to make sure she doesn't feed. But at the same time, not the biggest problem.
okay.
We could send a.
This is just information that we need to give to Donovan because
Yes.
also she has a husband, she has family. who should better help decide what happens to her than us.
She's
Ben
still
kind
a
of like
person.
goes,
Maybe
"I'll
she decides.
relay all that.
Yeah.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Ben.
Leave it with me
Okay.
here.
Thanks.
Do you want us to put our lads to assist with the ambassador looking for
Yes.
Lady Michelle?
Please do.
Well,
And please make it clear that I was just trying to protect her when I suggested that Coda kill her, because I didn't want her to be. I
Oh.
was. You guys,
I didn't know.
this
That's
judgment is
dark.
not helping.
I think me and Ben just keep looking and nodding at each other.
Albert's just like wide-eyed going, oh yeah, that makes
Why
sense.
would I want to kill? She's not my friend as much. She's a vampire that's different,
It's a nuanced and complicated situation, I'm sure.
and I
You need
don't
to be able
know
to embrace
vampires.
change.
Don't you talk to me? You killed her in the first place.
I did that, and it is something that I'm internally dealing with. Apparently, it turned me into a dragon, but we will find out more about that later, I believe.
Oh, right. So you kill someone, then get cool things happen to you. Great. Whoa, you.
I feel
mean,
like
I
our
wouldn't-
whole adventure of becoming stronger is by killing things.
Oh, I wouldn't know. If I ever killed anything, maybe I'd become stronger.
Yeah, I'm really not sure you're an assassin, Coda.
I don't think I am anymore.
Is it
I just
more
think
of a
you're a very
goal
sneaky
than a
guy.
profession?
But
for
you're
you?
a pinnacle of an assassin, aren't you?
Why don't you just lean more into the prince thing?
I
Yeah.
think so. I think I've got that down. Right.
You make a great troubadour.
Don't you know who I
I
am?
could teach you.
I'm a Prince of Greymere, don't you know?
There you go.
That's how you do it, isn't it, Kat?
Well, she doesn't say she's a Prince of Greymere because she's not.
Let's
Silly.
go. Kind of like turn away and walk off.
Ptaxx will kind of, when he gets up, fully like stretch a little bit. Kind of, his clothing feels a bit looser than he kind of feels should be, I guess. Because it felt like tighter, but then just,
What's wrong with you?
I'm trying to, I just
Oh, sure,
stretch. I just stop it. I was just stretching.
Checking.
I'm not. If
Eat
I
the
turn
stick,
into a
Albert.
dragon, I don't think the stick's going to do anything. That's better against a vampire than it is a dragon.
Yeah, Albert, keep that with you just in case.
All right. I mean, I've got a sword.
No, it won't work as a vampire.
Right.
Right.
Well,
okay.
Let's go find
Stick.
Kern, please.
She's
You
not a
leave
vampire.
Dick's Hall. Walking your way back down the long, winding path without carriage, out of the gates to the front gatehouse to on the south side entrance, which is where you would have been told where Albert would have led you all. As Albert kind of totters up, he scampers on ahead a bit, getting a bit excited. Like the two guards outside the tower just like stand to one side to give Albert a salute. He's upstairs, sir. Is he okay? It's like, yeah, it's pretty much right as rain. It's a bit miffed, but seems fine. Great, off we go then. He just tries to enter the thing, and the stick's too long. He goes in the wrong way. He's like, you look after my stick? Yes, sir. Fine. Takes the stick, but he's got a spear and a stick. Albert goes upstairs.
Fellow
you had-
Albert,
He
What you're
stops, as
saying-
he's going into the tower, he stops and pokes his head back out. It's like, we don't think there's going to be a vampire in this tower, do we?
No.
Okay. Head back in. Off it goes. You following?
Mhm.
Following on.
Yeah.
You find Captain Kern sat on a very large chair that looks like it's been made for him in front of a desk in an office. Load of reports on his desk. Occasionally he looks out there's like a arrow slit window that looks out into the grounds, and you just sort of catch him kind of half turned looking out, grumbling to himself as the door opens the door. Captain Kern, oh sweet rabbit. He kind of stands up awkwardly and like goes over and like grabs Albert in one hand and like pulls him and gives him a hug. Little less crashing, please, Captain Kern. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. I just thought it's nice. It's good to see you and the rest of you.
Captain?
Oh, I suppose I ought to thank you all for saved me life.
Anytime.
Twice.
You're looking better.
Yeah, that's twice now.
Hmm.
Oh, we have to do something about that, aren't we?
But that
Three
sounds
ti-
like a
Three
threat.
times that we get a punch
That's
card,
just
right?
how I talk.
Yeah, I know. That really sounded like a threat. I'm sorry.
That's just how I talk, right?
Okay. Oh,
I'm going to be very grateful. Very, very grateful for all the help.
again, you just sound like you're going to order
That's
people
just
to.
how I talk.
I know.
I'm-
But just...
Really, I could not be more happy to be alive, and I am very grateful. And I
that
need
sounds
to.
more genuine.
I will need to make sure. Well, I mean, we're at your service. What can I say?
Yeah.
Obviously, we're dealing with the twat outside,
Mm-hmm. So that's
but
what I wanted to find out. What happened on the hunt?
I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Everything was going fine. I was doing my job. I was, being subtle, like you told me to be, doing my best.
Yes.
Everything was fine. Dash got called away for some kind of message. He came back, looked a bit riled. I said, anything, it's nothing that can't wait. Right, all right then. Turned back, we were hunting this great big stag, biggest freaking stag you'd ever seen. And I thought, what I'll do is I'll creep up to it and I'll punch it in the back of the head.
And?
But as I was creeping, that was it. Just
It punched you in
and
the
I
back.
woke up and I was in this tower.
You don't
Oh.
remember.
And I had
Really?
a bellyache.
Jesus.
And I remember feeling ill, and I remember you lot, but that's it. It's all very vague in between.
Okay. That's
You
probably
had
for the
tree
best.
surgery.
I reckon he knocked me out, dosed me up, did something, and then I don't really recall a lot. Sorry,
I
can't be too
think
much help.
maybe in the long run we might need to do more exploratory investigations into your internals, but we mostly got rid of the corrupting
That's what we're calling
Oh,
it
my
now.
God.
influence that I feel like you
Yeah.
put in there. What? No, but they put something inside of him and we got it out. That is
So you still
factual
want to go
information.
back in and rummage
not-
inside of him?
Not right now. Because we've got other
That
things to deal with.
requires, at the very least, the third date.
Hey, he might
The
be a
first
bit
day.
Oh,
big for you,
no,
Tex.
I didn't mean in that way. I just meant more of a surgical maneuver.
You could have performed surgery on this poor man.
I'm not a
more-
doctor. But
I mean,
someone who's... There's a doctor that's at Blixhall. Maybe he can do it.
No, not him. No.
Okay. So
So gates are closed. We're kind of in a holding pattern. We don't know what they're doing. They don't know what we're doing. It's all a bit confusing. None of our lads. We captured a few of the lads that tried to turn on my lads, and they were just like telling them that's for the contract. That's what they were paid to do. Yeah, Dash is a weird one. Being
Part
his
of it.
history,
Bit of
he's
a-
what
obsessed.
history?
Oh, well, he's from a cult back home, and he's obsessed with freeing his people from Hydrus. So it was all
Oh,
about
that would make
fame and
sense.
fortune and going to any length to free his people.
Okay.
And I always
Oh.
knew that if it came down to him having a solution and him ripping up the fist, then the fist would go first. So I reckon he's had that solution, but he's played it smart. I've always kept a little bit of an eye on him, but
It does unfortunately humanize him somewhat, and
everyone's got a reason for the bullshit they do.
true.
You saying people don't have a reason for doing bullshit?
Some people are doing it for power. Some people do it for
That's a reason.
saving. That's a reason, but like the reason of I want to save my people by any cost. It's noble to a degree. It's just thoughtless. If
Yeah,
that makes sense.
well, that's it. Isn't it? This is the
Yes,
problem.
Yes,
It's like
I'm
any
going
extent.
to.
So what we're doing here is we're gonna try and settle things up. The Starfall didn't happen. That was weird. Our contract lasts for another day.
Mhm.
At which point, well, so technically at that point, I can get my lads out. We can go through a different exit and leave Starfall because contract's up and I ain't paying anymore. But I owe you lot a favour, so I owe you lot more than one favour now. So I'll be really happy to be of assistance.
Well,
if you want me to stay around to keep the peace for a few more days, so be it.
That would
I think
be
it'd be
the
depend how
longer
things
you
go.
can keep the peace. Yeah.
What's the
Yeah, right.
situation on leaving the city? How
So-
guarded is it?
East and west, we got no problems with east or west whatsoever. We've had a couple of Dash's lads try and get in, but we're checking the gates, checking names, and dealing with them as they come in. So that happened early on. Albert did a good job organising that. You did well, Sweet Rabbit. No, thank you, Mr. Captain.
But if they're doing a siege, why are they not going to these other exits?
That's it.
They're not.
No idea.
They're not. So they're
Circus, in and
they're
out of the
protecting
circus.
something.
Everyone's got complete free run. There's no
They're
problems.
protecting
No
something.
one's getting waylaid. People are free to leave.
They want people to
need-
get to the circus.
Of course.
They
It's weird. Like there's not been known aside from a couple trying to get a couple of men in, or at night, a couple of them over the walls. There's really been no attempt at making any kind of like siege. It's like they don't care that we're in it.
No. I think we need to take on the circus, and then once we're done with the circus, maybe a full-on attack of the camp to deal with whatever's in there.
Mm.
Because they're defending something. They're trying to defend something, and they needed your men out so they could do what they needed to do.
Yeah, well, I don't know how their supplies are going to go. So their supplies will probably run out before ours do, especially with all the fire, which is a good job
Ye-
there.
We got some ducks on the outside.
All right, if you say so.
Just okay. So we're gonna go visit the circus. We're gonna go figure out. I wouldn't mind swinging by the church on the way out. Just
Mm-hmm.
make sure, but Fairfax is not there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna go.
'Cause if
Yes,
this is a rescue mission, I'd like to know that we are who we're rescuing.
I would say as well, if we're not back in like before the evening, send a runner to see what's going on at the circus. Because if we're dead, you might have bigger issues. Because the sky might fall. And
Right, cool. Yeah, why not?
the monarch that shouldn't be named will be here. So,
They're talking about the Mad King, sir. I don't think there's actually any precedence for not naming him.
okay. I just feel like we weren't doing that for some reason.
Oh, that was me.
Yeah, you kind of got me
happily
on.
see his memory forgotten.
Okay. Yeah, the Mad King might be here, so maybe if we're not back for a while, maybe send some men over to.
Well, if the Mad King's here, then
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
angry boogeyman has arrived from 30 years on hiatus. He's either going to be really well rested from his holiday, or he's going to be pissed as fuck.
I think he's being fed a lot as well. So
Oh, it might be fat and slow then. Brilliant.
nope, kind of in the overwhelming power. Fed.
That's not so good. All right. Well, there's not much my lads can do about that.
Nope.
We'll try and protect the company as best we can. That's what we're paid for.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna
Hopefully
go.
the city itself is a little bit more protected as well. So
But that's the interesting thing. So,
Giant
between
magical
these
dome.
reports, circus tomorrow night, their big performance.
Mhm.
Invitations have gone out to all of the wealthy, important people, important guests. I've got an invitation as well to go to the first show, but all of the locals, like the people that actually stay here when the town clears out, they've all been invited to the next show and to stay and to have free attractions in the fairground that night for like a whole celebration thing. As
So
a
they've invited the
thank
entire.
you for the service in a disappointing time.
So like, sorry. The next show being like the one after the first show.
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah.
same night.
Yeah, but like the whole day, they're basically being given free run of the fair, if you like.
They want
And
as many
circus
people
and
there
all
as
the
possible.
attractions. It's like a big
They wanna-
celebration.
They want as many people there as possible.
mhm.
But it's interesting because it's only the locals that have been given this. And the well-off people, or like the important people, you saw Albert. It's like you saw the people in Rivian Hall got the in Blix Hall, sorry, got invitations. Yes, sir. Yes, they did.
What time is the first performance and the second one?
It's like 7.
Okay, and the second one is a couple of hours after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any hard liquor?
Yeah. What do you want?
Can we?
It opens a
we
drawer,
need.
starts pulling out bottles.
Okay, Ptaxx just grabs a few and starts getting rags. Basically, trying to make Molotov cocktails.
Oh no, don't, not on that stuff. Get the cheap stuff. Hang on.
Okay,
You want
cheap
this?
stuff.
He pulls out this massive, like, clear bottle of of just clear liquid.
Perfect.
Opens his
It's not
Molotov cupboard.
distilling.
It's like I'm the only one that drinks that.
It wasn't going to get drunk. It's going to be used to.
Yeah, I
burn down
wouldn't
a
advise
sector.
anyone, but I wouldn't advise anyone drinks that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone else drinks it?
Anyone
they're
that doesn't
going
have
to
my metabolism. Let's put it that way.
Coda, you're good at measurements, and I'm not bad
Yeah.
at alchemy. But shall we make some flammable things that we can throw at a fabric tent?
Sure. Let's make some some
You're going
cocktails.
to
Yeah.
burn the circus. You know it's full of people, right?
Yeah.
At
We'll get
some
those out
point, yeah, we'll get them out first.
All right.
Backup plan.
Sure.
You never know
sure.
when you need to burn down a circus.
Sure, I'm just like, because we're here to protect the populace and there's still people up there. It's quite a popular attraction, especially with all the disappointment and shit.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, though, isn't it?
I thought those clowns were hilarious.
They are
Right?
zombies. They
That
are
doesn't
undead.
make them not
They-
hilarious, to be fair.
It does. It very much makes them scary as shit, but not in a painful way.
Are
Which
you
is
saying
nice.
scary can't be funny?
I feel like if I say no, you're going to punch me in the face.
And that
And
would
then
be
say,
funny.
waka waka. Oh,
Do
no.
that.
That's so dumb. That's so fucking dumb. That's Dan saying this. This is not. Oh, okay.
I know my target
Let-
audience are dumb jokes. There's Anna and Dan every time.
It's just the like, I don't know. Okay, let's make a couple of quick and easy explosives, and then go to the church. Not for the explosives, but
All right, we're not bombing the church, right? It's mostly wood at the moment, so no.
yeah, no. Are we able to quickly just put a couple of like rags in bottles and?
Yeah, I don't think there's any tests required for that. You're just pouring out measurements and putting
Yeah.
bottles in. So but because it's like ready made, it's like one bottle is an inventory space. You can have like 10 each if you want, if you can carry them. But each one is a inventory space, and they are, ready to go. So I can and will use threat if you like fall on them to break them and stuff like that. So just be aware. There is a big risk carrying this sort of stuff.
I'm just having
You can
one.
carry as much as you want. Bear in mind, breakable bottles.
Aurora should not have one. Aurora falls over a lot.
Aurora wants 10. I'm just taking the one. One is all that's needed in a pinch.
Yeah, just the one.
I won't take
We're
any.
happy.
But you do fall over a lot.
You're right, and I get hit a lot.
Yeah.
it's
But they're not.
risky.
No. As long as you don't fall over and break them while in fire, you should be fine.
Well, it depends, because if you get yourself covered in alcohol and then walk near a fire,
Yeah.
a
Well,
little spark is all it's going to take, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm just thinking about it. Actually, if I'm carrying this, Ptaxx, you want your gunpowder back?
sure. I'm explosive
Yeah,
already.
black
That's what
powder.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, you insist on stealing my booze for explosives.
Every
This
little helps.
This makes better flame than powder does.
All right, if you say so.
It spreads flame
I've learned
better.
something, and
Yeah.
I'm so happy to have learned something.
I don't think I feel like you're not, but that doesn't
No,
feel
I'm
like...
genuinely happy to have learned
I
something.
know, but it's very threatening the way. you're
Isn't it
speaking.
obvious how happy I am to have learned something
Let's go
right now?
to church, everyone.
Karen, we're
Be
so
safe.
glad you're feeling
Don't
better.
get yourself hurt, all right?
That
It's good to
sounded quite
see
scary.
you up and
I'm
about.
very worried about your well-being.
Thanks.
Like you all, and I'm most appreciated for all the help you've done. and I will pay you back at some point in kind.
In kind. That's
That's
the
the
key thing.
promise.
Waka waka.
Waka waka.
No, there's no laughing matter right now.
Okay.
We can do jokes later when all this is settled down, and we can crack open what's left of my grog.
Yeah, you
And
can give
some
us your
of
type
this.
You still
5.
have a thimble.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, it sounds great, but there's no time to waste. We need to get going.
Yeah, no, we've got
let's
a
go.
date at the circus.
Let's roll.
See you around.
Okay. Albert, yeah. Yes, Captain Ken. Just keep an eye on them, but keep your distance as well, right? Just because you're going to be the runner.
Yeah.
Oh, understand, sir. We do a lot of running in the rabbit clan, I know.
And they're going
Go
to
on, be
find
safe.
sticks.
Go be safe. That's right. Yes, sir. Do I need my stick back? He says to all you as you leave.
Wouldn't help.
Yes.
In case there's vampire. You never know if
Okay.
there's vampires.
Good stick.
He's got a regular weapon though, right?
He's got a sword.
Oh, okay.
Just holding the
sticks
stick like a
only-
spear. I mean, he could
stick-
go and get a spear, but he's got a stick now.
Yeah. The stick's only for vampires. Our enemy's usual sword.
All right, so I'll ask them if they're a vampire first for
Yeah.
obtaining what weapon to use.
Or use judgment if they're going. Then they're a vampire.
To be fair, if you
Right,
stab
you are.
someone with a sharp stick, that will also kill them. It
Pretty
doesn't
much,
just
yeah.
hurt
I
vampires.
mean, sharp stick works against a lot of things if
Yeah.
you hit it, if you stab it in the right place.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's go and stop
Yes, let's go.
chin wagging.
You make your way through the town. There's a little bit of everything seems a bit downbeat as you're making your way through the town. There's less celebration. There's more a bit of a morose atmosphere, bit of disappointment. It seems a lot more quieter though. You just catch like occasional snippets of they're up at the circus. They're doing discounts for the attractions and things. A lot of nods there. Are you stopping by the church or heading straight out to the circus?
Like to just stop by the church to make sure
Mm.
Fairfax isn't there.
Yeah.
You make your way to the church. Initiate comes out and offers you any aid. How may the Pantheon be of the service? Is there any guidance you require at this time?
We're just wondering if Brother Fairfax is around.
Father Fairfax?
Father.
No. He went out on some errand and hasn't come back yet.
Thank you. That's all I needed to
Any
know.
holy water that you could spare? Good for
Give me
throwing on
persuade
zombies. I've got 2 5s, but nothing to make one of those 5s into a 6. Really good to have some holy water, wouldn't it?
I have 1 momentum. So yes, you can have it.
1 success.
Yes, if you'd like to come make a devotion, we can provide you with some holy water as well.
How long does that take?
It depends on your individual god. Who are you aligned with? Which god are you aligned with?
Apparently the changeling.
Oh, interesting. There's
Yep.
not so many of those around. Not that we judge. We're just happy you found your faith. Puts a
Yeah,
hand
definitely.
on your shoulders. Looks very proud of you. Come with me. Lead you to a small room where you can give a brief devotion, and they'll give you a bit of holy water, just a small vial of holy water.
Okay. I also asked them if they have like a symbol of the changeling.
We don't actually, because they're quite rare.
Okay. I'll find one, I guess.
Yes.
I don't need one necessarily. Just what religious people do, and apparently I'm one of them now. Thanks.
We will make sure. We'll make sure to. We don't even know what sort of material should it be made of.
What material? Do I remember what the material is made of the one I've seen, or have any idea of? Because the one that.
Trapped myself there, haven't I?
Yeah,
Can't even
we've seen.
remember. Yeah, wood. Wood sounds
Wood.
right.
It's a wooden one.
Oh, okay. Sure.
And it's 2 halves.
Of what?
No, it's like the whole symbol should separate.
What's the symbol of?
And I explain what I've seen. What was it?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll give it a go.
Okay.
If Father Fairfax were here, he'd be telling us exactly what we need to do.
Yeah, that's fine. But you gotta figure it
He's
out.
the one. He's the father of the.
Honestly, I need this really quick. We've got zombies to go deal with. So thank you for the holy water.
Zombies?
And he just turns and walks away.
Okay. Good luck.
Anyone want some holy water? I don't really know what you do with it. I just know it's good against zombies.
I mean, I think again it should be kept by someone who maybe stays out of the fight a little bit, and then you can kind of come in and just.
Is it actually going to help against zombies?
I don't know, but if I put it in the Molotov cocktail,
It will make the Molotov cocktail less effective because you're
Yeah.
watering it down.
but holy fire! Maybe I'm a priest now. Maybe that's what's happened. We'll figure this out. Let's go.
I can take it if you need to.
Yeah, you can have the. Yeah, you have the holy water.
Okay. Thank you.
You make your way out of the east gate, along up the hill on the trail. A few other travellers coming to and fro. You can see there's a queue outside the gate as people are being vetted from getting into the town. But getting out, they just wave you by. Albert waves to the guards, they wave back and smile. And out towards the circus, short jaunt up the hill where the circus grounds are. And on the gate, there are two wonderful clowns stood there. One's got a sign saying tickets, and there is a little. It did say 5 din, and it's gone down to 2 din.
Just put a
And that's
note in
fine.
there and walk past.
It's like, and he does that, and his hat just pops up. That was hovers above his head,
They are great.
and they just like start pointing. You like Ptaxx walks on, doesn't pay attention. The three of you, they all start like the clowns will start pointing at him.
Yeah, no, he is
And
your
just
leader
like-
now. You should definitely.
And you see like a couple of clowns have like broken off from various different places and start and just like attach themselves to Ptaxx doing silly things, trying to earn the money that he's paid.
I'm not paying anyone else anything more. Go away.
They carry on.
No. Oh, okay.
I think that might have
yeah.
backfired, Ptaxx.
Yes, it really did.
Got two clowns just doing clown things.
They're not even doing their job anymore.
I mean, their job is to be clowns.
One of them starts tumbling.
Amazing.
I'm just I hate them so much.
Are they
The other one just
recognizably
starts to
undead?
They look pretty like weathered.
Okay.
They're quite agile and manoeuvrable, and they're a bit shambly on occasion. But like when they're doing the rolls and stuff,
Mm.
and tumbles, it seems fine. It's when they
I
stop,
turn to-
they kind of, like, stumble a
I
bit.
turn to one of them and go like, "Is your boss expecting us?"
Oh, okay. There's no investigation. We're just going in, are we? Okay.
They just
Apparently
kind of
so.
shrugs. The clown goes,
Yeah.
looks, finds a pad, writes something down. Just like he is now. And just like,
He knows who we are.
When you talk.
He knows who we are. We can't
Okay.
like. I just feel like this isn't something where we go in subtly.
You
It could have
stink of
been.
booze.
No, I don't. It's very easily hidden away.
Okay, let's go meet Mourinho.
I think that's just how this is gonna be. We can't sneak up on him. I've got two clowns following me around.
these two clowns just sort of start waving you forward. One of the clowns steps in front, is like doing like getting people out of the way. Go. And then like squirting the flour if they get too close, and the other one's leading the way, and they're making a big show. A couple of like clowns playing instruments kind of join up with you and just making a little procession that people are then parting for. So you make your way, and there's quite a few people up here enjoying the various different attractions, and they lead you round the side of the big top to this tent has seen better looking days. It's got a few holes in it. It looks like it's collapsed and then been repaired.
It's like it went for a fly.
Yeah. It's not looking in the best of states. There is one clown like holding it up, and there's another clown behind doing the same image but not actually holding anything.
Yeah, fucking clowns. It's great because Anna, I think, just loves the clown.
I do. They're great. But I especially
like, I
love
can
them
always-
because you don't.
I can just always entertain Anna with dumb shit.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
the
very
thing.
easily entertained.
Yeah.
And there are the big burly clowns are on the front they both salute, and then they salute themselves so hard they fall over, and they're like skittles on either side of the doorway, and the other clown just leads you in through there's like a chain. You've not been into this part of the tent because you went straight into the back part where the desk was. This one, there's it's an open area. There's chairs sitting around. There'd be 5 chairs just sitting around, and a couple of burly clowns are in here as well. And out from the office area comes Master Moronio, resplendent in his full ringmaster regalia. And good morning to you all. Oh, it might be afternoon now. You did so dally coming to see me. I thought you'd be along a little bit earlier, to be fair. What with everything we have to talk about. Please sit. I've arranged a little group counselling session for us all. I thought that would be fantastic.
What is happening right now?
A group counselling session?
Yes, to air our grievances.
Oh,
Right.
what grievances?
We're fine.
Oh, well, I'm sure that you've all got things you want to talk about with each other, and perhaps me as well. Maybe some apologies to proffer around.
I have an apology. Moronio, I am very sorry for blowing up your tent.
Yes, I'm sorry for making it.
Look,
Why?
let's sit in the sharing circle. Come on, let's do this properly. As he sits down, he puts on a pair of oversized glasses, and
It's dumb.
the two clowns offer you like trays of donuts.
Ooh,
Right.
are they fresh?
They look, yeah, it's like proper, like proper circus donuts.
Mm.
Right. Tuck in.
Yeah. And then one of the other clowns comes around with a tray. It's empty, but it's got a little sign on it that says donut holes.
I'll take a imaginary donut hole and just
Ptaxx is just like staring,
Smiling.
yeah, just like ignoring all of it. Ugh.
And Mario leans forward like, now, we can talk frankly here, and I'm sure we have a lot to talk about. Yes? And I think that's where we will end the session. Before we begin group counselling.
Cancelling with
Sure.
one of the 3 big bags.
Thank you for the unexpected swings of that session. Of 1, going to see Lady Michelle straight away, and 2, just completely fucking it up.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
I was like, there was a moment, like, you said what you said. I looked at Dan. Dan looked at me. I could see it and just nodded, and I just deleted the threat. And he got it again. And it's like, yeah.
Exactly what I'd have done right now. I saw Teaser and I was like,
Yeah.
she knows. She's what listening.
She knows, and she's gone.
Yeah.
And like, I ascertained the fact that her hearing is kind of on point as you were like talking normally, and she was saying, "Please, not so loud."
I mean, we left the room, and there are big stone walls.
Look.
That now have no locking mechanisms or hard stops, but it's fun. I love stuff like that because it gives us interesting situations for the future. I have made notes, and Ptaxx giving into his
The religious side.
religious side.
Yeah.
I got a note for that one as well.
Forced religion. Love it.
We're going to
Yeah,
start
it
having
works.
visions now.
yeah.
Yeah.
More visions.
Ptaxx's real problem where he needs to learn to just respect things and people just a little bit.
An issue, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It's okay. We can talk about it in counselling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe.
plenty of time to air grievances. I'd already
Mhm.
planned that before everything sort of came out a bit more than it should have done, or that perhaps it was intended. No, that's very good. I look forward to next session. So we will pick up a lovely counselling session in of the best places to have an in-depth counselling session, a circus.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
absolutely.
We'll see you all then. See you next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.